everybody? It is PJ here. I am here playing one of the greatest games of all time ever made. Final Fantasy VII. Rebirth came out this year. So yeah, we're gonna start a brand new game. I'm excited. Be Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're gonna play this for about 45 minutes before I go out. Yeah. I am playing the PS5 version of this. So my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough is stopping, and my Resident Evil 1 playthrough is stopping because I have lost my save data. They're just not there. And I don't feel like replaying them from the beginning again on stream. Back up to where we were. Yeah, not impressed. So, with that, we're going to play some Final Fantasy VII. Woohoo! God, these graphics. So good. Wata! Come on, newcomer. Follow me. God, the music in Final Fantasy VII is so good. Ah. Ouch. So I think I'm gonna do the whole bombing mission to open. It's kind of wild though if you actually think about it. Like, in the opening part of this game, you're playing a terrorist. Pretty wild. Big sweaters, Jesse. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with an avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. We are Cloudu. I might keep regular names for the sake of going into the remake series. And I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to play Crisis Core. I have a personal attachment to Crisis Core, so I don't know if I'm going to play that. But, plus I feel like if we do, it spoils a lot. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust you. Yeah, whatever, Barrett. Press the circle button to run. Look at the giant Mako reactor. It's a Mako reactor. Random encounter raid. Oh shit. Eat this cat dog kitty thing. Hiya. Ow. I'm putting out so much damage at 43. Let's go. Yes, the Mako reactor theme song. Give it to me. Yes, this is our first time in a reactor. The OST for this game is fucking fantastic. Alright. Alright, so we just added Barrett to our party, so now we have 2 people in our party. Open up Biggs. Bump, 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 bump. Ah, I love this. This game is so good. To think that this game came out in 1997 and like still has like a lasting impact that it does today. Jesse, open it. Hit the button. Like, the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy is actually really good. I don't want to spoil it, but for those of you that haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, or at least 2 out of the 3 games that have come out for it so far, but the Remake trilogy, I can't really say it without spoiling it, but no. Let me just put it to you this way, I'm playing the games in order. Ish. Because Crisis Core technically comes before this. But if you play Crisis Core, it spoils everything. So I'm not going to play Crisis Core. So what we'll probably do is probably play this. Then I'll probably make a video about... Excuse me. Yes, the battle music. Dun, 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 dun. Machine guns. I'm gonna put that up so you guys can see the name of the enemies. That familiar victory music that everybody knows from playing this game. Man, I am tired. Which is kind of wild, because I slept most of the day. Probably overslept, to be honest. Mono drives. Definitely like playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth and coming back to this. It's so wild. Knowing like the things they change and what Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth means for this one, it's so crazy. Because like now I look at everything that I'm doing here like through a different lens and a different scope. Like part 1 of the remake trilogy can take you almost 40 to 50 hours to beat. Alright, we're gonna save. You always want to save in RPGs. You never know when you're gonna get absolutely wrecked. Restore materia. Oh fuck, I can't equip it yet. Crash. So yeah, so we literally came here to blow this place up. Like, as the heroes, we are literally committing a terrorist action here. It's fine. It's fine. It makes sense. It'll make sense later on in the game why you're doing it. First boss fight of the game against the guard scorpion. Alright, so this is where you're gonna want to make sure we use our magic. Okay, now there's a typo in this where it says attack when its tail's up. You do not want to attack when its tail's up. When you do, it counterattacks you and it fucks your day up. You want to make sure you time your attacks. Ow. Alright, so I got a limit break, which is cool. Use the limit break. God, that limit break does so little damage. Is he putting his tail up? No. Ow. I'm gonna have to heal in a minute, though. I don't think dead yet. Oh, yeah. He's putting his tail up. Okay. So we're gonna heal. And then we're just gonna defend until it puts its tail back down. Defend. Defend. Because its tail laser does almost like 130 damage per hit, and that's no good. Alright, so now we can attack again. And it's weak to lightning, which is why I keep using the lightning magic, because it's a machine. Fuck. Die! This is where I wish I had sense materia this early in the game. Then we can see how much hit points the enemy has. Alright, there it goes. Level me up! Yay! Alright, so we're gonna do weapon for Barrett too, so we're gonna switch it over. Oh, I put 10 moves on the detonation. Oops. Alright, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna save it. Boss fight. 1. Yay! I got attacked from behind though. Oh, he's still not dead. When you get attacked from behind, put you in the background, you do less damage unless you have the long range materia on. What? Then we have to go back the way we came. But the encounter rate goes up. Ow. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I think my sound effects are better. Punch me in the face. I love the blocky textures. So good. Must save Jesse. There we go. Saving people because it's what we do. We're the heroes. Oh shit, I missed the stairs. Such a terrible name for an enemy. Grunt A. And Grunt B. Button. Get us out of here. Bye. Reactor number 1 destroyed. That should keep the planet going at least for a little longer. Yeah. Okay, now everyone get back. Ledge running out because his ass is on fire. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at the Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey. If it's about your money, wait until we get back. Loveless Boulevard. Oh. What happened to you? You better get out of here. Really? I don't know what's going on, but alright. No! Wait! I want to buy a flower! Aerith, come back! Alright. I know there's a potion, yeah. Hey, you there. Shinra soldiers. So we could fight them? Which I'm going to. Because you get more experience this way. And having more experience in an RPG is always good. But the thing about this is that they just keep coming back, so we're gonna run. See you later. I don't have the time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him. And then Cloud, he's all extra and jumps onto a train. Onto a moving train, no less. Because it's Cloud, and he's extra. Cloud never came. Cloud, think he was killed? No way! Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. You're damn right you're late. Come wasn't there making a big scene. It's no big scene, just what I always do. But fuck. God, haven't everyone worried about that? You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. We'll do even better next time. Careful. I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Cloud. And all of his waifus. Last train out of Sector 8 station, last stop Sector 7 train guard. Expected arrival time 12:23 in the morning, Midgar Standard Time. So yes, we commit our terrorist activities in the middle of the night as members of Avalanche. This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. Someday Avalanche is going to be famous, and me, too. Yes, you are, Wedge. Please don't bother the passengers. Hey, listen. This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Cloud, don't you think you got a bright future? What do you have in mind? All my life I felt nothing but a sidekick, but after joining Avalanche and trying to save the planet, I feel like I can do lots of things. Jesse, talk to me. Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Mega Rail system. Let's look at it together and I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay, so the world of Final Fantasy VII is very based on a class system. So you have Midgar, which is the city that it takes place in, that the game takes place in. You have the main pillar in the center and it has plates, which are sectors. So you have sectors 1 all the way through sector 8, and the Mako reactors provide Midgar with electricity. However, Mako is the lifeblood of the planet. And it is basically what keeps the planet going. And these Mako reactors are essentially sucking up the lifeblood of the planet. And the Shinra Electric Power Company, who are the main villains of the story, essentially are using it all up and have this evil corporation and do experiments with the Mako and stuff like that we'll get on later on in the story about. But just for terms of a broad overview of the story of Final Fantasy VII, the Shinra Electric Power Company, Mako, and a couple of other things are going to be key things you're going to be hearing about a lot as we play through this game. An Avalanche is a group that was made to stand against Shinra. Shinra also has this special group of elite soldiers that have been Mako experimented on, that Cloud was a part of, called Soldier. So that's why you'll see the word soldier in all caps, is because it's actually a group of hardened, super enhanced super soldiers that Shinra experimented on. Look, you can see the surface now. So you don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. So yeah, there's a plate covering the sky around Midgar. And then you also have Shinra headquarters right in the middle of Midgar. So you got people up on the plate, and those are where all the rich and famous are, and then you have people who live underneath the sectors, which are called slums. So yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII has a ton of meanings to it. Deals with, loss, sadness, ecological disasters. It deals with terrorism. It deals with, friendship. It deals with, it deals with a lot of subjects that I feel are very poignant. Very, how do you say, like, that can leave a bad taste in somebody's mouth if done incorrectly. One of the biggest things that is a spoiler if I get into it, is that with Cloud, it's dealing with trauma and dealing with loss, and it explores, when Final Fantasy VII came out, that they did a whole mental awareness campaign, because this whole story revolves around mental awareness. Like the central theme of this game is mental illness, along with loss and trauma and how it affects you as a person, along with all those other things I also mentioned, like with the economic, ecological stuff like that. And the further we get into it, I'll show you what I mean by, how it deals with mental illness and stuff like that, especially when it comes to the main character, Cloud. But there's a lot of interesting story beats in this where it can be very, very hard. It can be very sad, given some of its cherry disposition. Alright, so this is Avalanche's headquarters. And that's Tifa. And that's Marlene. And then you got Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie. Tifa and Cloud are childhood friends. I'll say not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get in fights at the drop of the hat. So Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett all knew each other from back in the day. And we're going to get into a little bit of that backstory in a minute. Papa, welcome home. So, Barrett is Marlene's adoptive father. And we'll get into that backstory later on down the road as well. There's a lot of characters in this game where all their backstories come in and tie into the main story, which I think is a fantastic way to handle all the main characters. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just because you was in Soldier. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. I love this story. This story is fantastic. And the fact that, like, the job they did with Remake and Rebirth, oh my god. Cloud, listen, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Surely, but slowly, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. You've got nothing to do with me. So you're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Look, the well. You remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. It's baby Cloud. Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring. I'm leaving. For Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Okay, so Sephiroth is a big name who has a lot of bearing on this game. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. Sephiroth is probably one of the most iconic villains in all of video gaming history. Yeah. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Let's make a promise. If you really get famous, and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come and save me, okay? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. And just to be corny, there's a little shooting star above it. You remember, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you gotta keep your promise. Wait a second, big time Soldier. Promise is a promise. Here. Receive bearer stash, 1500 gil. This is my pay, don't make me laugh. What? Then you'll get the next mission lined up, I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. So we are officially a member of Avalanche. Okie dokie. Yeah. So we are going to save it here once I can find the save point. So yeah. Alright, so this is a tutorial for Materia, and I'm just going to skip it because I already know how to use it. So I don't really need the tutorial on Materia because I've fucking played this game a million times. Alright, so Marlene's going to watch the store and we're going to go. I need to find... I think there's a safe point over here. And this is the weapon shop, right? Yeah. I think the save point's in here somewhere, right? On my way. No, I think there's one over here. Alright, y'all. That is the start of Final Fantasy VII. Now, I'm probably going to be doing longer videos for this playthrough. So yeah. This game is going to take us about 30-40 hours to complete. It's a long game. I am going to be playing the whole thing. Hopefully my saves won't get corrupted. And we'll be able to play this, and then I'm going to roll it right into Final Fantasy VII Remake. Alright guys, well thank you all for watching. See you later, I'm heading off to the gym. Bye!